Hey everybody, happy Thursday. It's Patrick back with you. Find me on Instagram or Facebook under Patrick Reid Music, R-E-I-D, and say hi or say hi in the comments. So this is a little bit of a different song and trying to figure out kind of what kind of message I can spin into this. Um, so let's go with the fact that we all struggle. So if you're struggling, you're not alone. Everybody has their struggles. We all are fighting our own wars, and so it's kind of I have to remind myself regularly to be kind to everyone I meet, because everybody's fighting a battle and we can't always see that battle. So when somebody's pissy at you in Food Line, give them a little grace. Maybe not too much, but give them a little grace, because you don't know what battle they're struggling with, they're going through that day. But then at the same time, there's good in everybody, and so you got to kind of sometimes you got to dig deep and find the good and find what it is. And we all need something to hold on to keep us going and keep us moving through that battle. I am by no means somebody to give biblical advice or religious advice, but in 2 Corinthians it says faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. I can agree with that, but I feel like when you're struggling, hope is important, because if you don't have hope, you really don't see any reason to keep fighting that struggle. So find what gives you hope, find what makes you think that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and keep putting one foot in front of the other. And that is probably the weirdest intro ever for a song called Hookers, Heroin, and Jesus. Tattoos cover the track marks, smiles cover the pain. Time to medicate before she goes again. Christmas lights in the motel, game show on TV, looking for inspiration, thumbing the KJV. It's hookers, heroin, and Jesus. That's what her life has become. Too high to come down now, too stubborn to be undone. God will move the people standing in the way of a better life that's waiting at the end of the day. With pride in her heart, a needle in her purse, she don't mean no blasphemy. Thoughts and prayers alone won't feed her family. Yeah, it's hookers, heroin, and Jesus. It's what her life has become. Terrible way from day to day, search for that high. Day turns to night, well, yeah, you feel alright, sitting by the pool, you know Jesus is, but you feel the falling, so you go again. Hookers, heroin, and Jesus, an unholy trinity. It's not how you planned it, just how it turned out to be. Yeah, hookers, heroin, and Jesus, redemption, one of the three. Not the life you've chosen, damn, this life chose you. Damn, this life, Jesus, come save me. Won't you come save me? Save me. On that note, happy Thursday, everybody. See you next week.